I'm recording. I'll be back today. Jesus Christ, I needed a minute. And we're back. So, I've been gone. Pete needs surgery. The GoFundMe is below. I didn't know it was going to affect me this much. I have really been going through. I wasn't even able to be funny. But we are back. And we're here. And we are going to get Pete his surgery. So, please donate to the GoFundMe. This shit is expensive. Child, we open with the replay of Amara. Julian, please fix this. I really can't stand her. And her wig. I've had enough out of both. A tired telenovela. So, Trina's gonna bring Hood Brat onto her tour. The song was cute, but it wasn't anything to write home about. Trina said it's going to be a nice, intimate tour. Intimate is all you can afford. And intimate, honestly, is all you can pack. Okay, now we got Brisco the jailbird at some restaurant it doesn't look like he could afford to eat at, but let's buy it for Mona's sake. Oh, he's on a date with Joy. She walks in and says, "This is a nice place." Well, we could tell Trick Daddy broke ass ain't never taken you nowhere like this. You give me an Olive Garden tea. Denny's. So he says, "Is it going to be an issue for me to date you because you're still technically married to Trick?" And she's like, I don't give a fuck about the thoughts of the dead. And neither do I. Oh, and he apparently is dating, well, the girl Trick's pretending to date because she's celibate. So how much dating y'all really doing? I think she probably had sex with him. Oh, Mona. If you gonna have these people to pretend to live in these houses, make sure that you keep the real estate locks off camera. Because I can see the Airbnb code pad right on the front of that door. Trick was living in a hovel last year. How the fuck did he move here? How? We know you ain't pay him. But Joy gonna go to this pretend house to visit Trick. Oh. Trick had Joy over for a sit down with Nikki. Why? Why does the old wife need to know the new wife? Especially when you ain't even fucking the new wife. So Joy and Nikki get to going at it rather quickly. Joy said, "Well, I went after you because you didn't want to rap no more. I'm not a battle rapper." I mean, you still got to be able to throw those bars. Nikki starts saying, "Oh, even if I won, they were going to clap for the other girl, aka some production bullshit." So she was like, "I'm not going to go on here to embarrass myself." Now, I get that because Mona will embarrass the fuck out of you. So I get what she's saying. Production ain't shit, and she wasn't down with it. That's why she didn't give us a second song. Yeah, I can see it. So Joy comes back with, "Well, I heard you were fucking Bristol, but you're being celibate with Trick." I mean, who wouldn't be celibate with Trick? Joy said, "I heard he kind of smashed, but I ain't the one that's gossip, so you ain't heard that from me." All right, Benita Betrayal. Child, Nikki tried to kick out Joy, then Trick Daddy, Trick Daddy loved Joy. I will say that. Trick Daddy loves that woman. He was like, "What? You get the fuck on." And she needs to. With that pink wig and all. That shit looked like a sick pussy on top of her head. It was not cute. Joy said, "I can put you out." Nikki said, "This is the bank's house." And it is. Ooh, baby, it is. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shay's brother and annoying La Negra. At least she don't have on that "after these messages we'll be right back" wig. Amara, no one thinks that you're pregnant and no one really cares. When are you going to give birth to a good album? Hell, a good single. You can have a baby. I don't know how you're going to pay for it, but I'd love you to give birth to some good style. A new wig, a new cut, a new color. Amara, you weren't drinking because you didn't have enough drink coupons from Mona Scott. You know she's stingy with them. They only get a half bottle of Burnett's. Ooh, I could see it now. They get a half bottle of Burnett's, so there's only 3 shots to go around. That's why she wasn't drinking. She couldn't afford it. She couldn't afford Burnett's. Amara's like, I don't want kids right now. I wouldn't want kids with Shay's brother now, tomorrow, at the end of time. Stall, girl. Stall. When she wins a Grammy, she's going to have a baby. Child, you go, okay, so you're on the quad timeline. Good luck with that. She wants to sing in big stages and be on features. You've been on this show for 3 years and you ain't done shit with your music career. I'm just say good luck. Good luck with all of that. I want your dreams to come true. Maybe find a better way, cause this ain't it. Child, you want to marry her and have a spinoff because your sister's been putting your family on her back for the past 10 years since Flavor of Love, and now she's like, okay, look, you gonna have to do something. He's not hideous, he's just poor. And that does make you ugly. Oh, God, so now we got Trina and her ex-manager meeting outside because Mona couldn't even pay for a scene. Pay for a set. So Trina starts yelling about this money that she's supposed to have, and he's like, your name isn't on the contract. I believe him because she wants to say they're not giving $300,000 to Amara, but I don't see them giving $300,000 to you. Let me look at my wallet. What would I give? What would I give Trina? I got $3. You know I have 4, but I'll give her 3. $3. That's all I got for you. I'm sorry. Would you give $300,000 to Trina? Would you invest $300,000 into Trina? I think you give me $300,000 before you give Trina $300,000. Quiet as it's kept. Oh, he led you to believe it was for your project, so you didn't have anything in writing, you didn't have anything concrete, so you just did poor business. That's what I heard. Because if I'm going to spend $300,000, well, one, I work on an reimbursement policy, so if I'm spending $300,000, I have it. So you spent $300,000 that was not guaranteed to you in writing. Where's your contract with him for this advance? Where? Up your button to the left? Had to bring that one back. Oh my God, Trina said, I was Julian's biggest star. Was is the operative word in that sentence. You were. Many, 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 many moons ago. Many moons. Child, waxing moons, crescent moons. Okay, so now all of a sudden it's, well, the right thing to do was to call. But you still spent $300,000 that you didn't have. And now your album is shelved. Pulled offline. Now you're mad that he didn't send condolences when your mom passed. That's not nice of him, but what about the $300,000 in your shelved album? Where's your contract? How do you go from you owe me $300,000 to, well, you should have called? That's a big leap. Am I alone in this? Let me know in the comments if that's a big leap. Now she says she's over it and she's going to drive off without her $300,000 because clearly he didn't owe you $300,000 to begin with and you just put out an album and didn't pay people. That's shitty. How would you feel if your job just didn't pay you? Oh, we've got Sookie Hana. You know who she looks like? She looks like Rolling Ray. She has the same facial features as Rolling Ray. That's what I'm going to say. I'm just going to leave it right there. At Rolling Ray. She could be his twin sister. Identical. Not fraternal. Why does she have on this sea witch hair? Who told her this looked cute? Who's encouraging this? And why? And why? I want my friends to win. Oh, here come Tip Drill. Now, Tip Drill, I like you, but the raccoon eye, you could tone down the mascara. It's a little much. I think she got her face done again. But I respect it because she was that girl that like fell off the pole and broke her face. So like she had to get surgery, but she didn't have to put on that raccoon eye. Oh God! Now Tip Drill trying to manage Sookie, the sea hag. I didn't know you had what it takes to manage, but Mona, I'll go with it. I'll go with it. I mean, we got to keep her on here for something. Tip Drill said, as an artist, she got taken advantage of, so now she wants to take her knowledge and help someone else. But all you know is failure. Like, I'm going to need you to succeed if you're going to lead. Sookie just is so peculiar looking. She's a peculiar looking young lady. Just like Rolling Ray. Peculiar. Oh, God. JoJo in this damn blonde wig. Where she won't even cut the weft because she got to take it back. We got to look at her and the lace. Those surgery-enhanced bodies look so odd. Peculiar. Peculiar. That might be the word of the day. Peculiar. Now we know all we need to know about JoJo's man. He said her music is sounding great, so we know he's a liar, a cheater, a thief, and a piece of shit. Because if you go and look at her and tell that bold-faced lie, he ain't your friend, and he ain't your man. Do you want a man lying to you like that? If you can't make good hamburgers, you want to know, like, you know what, okay, fine, I'll make tacos instead. You might do tacos great, but hamburgers just aren't your thing. Singing just ain't her thing. It's not. I'm sure she has other talents. I mean, she can't speak English. My Spanish friends say she can't speak Spanish. She can't really dance. I'm sure she'll find something. You know, JoJo is staying on Prima Donna's ass, and I'm not mad. I can't stand her either. So go ahead, JoJo. Go ahead. You know what? That's what she can do. She can stay on Prima Donna's ass. That's her gift. That's her talent. We found it. Quickly. I knew she was good for something. Now, JoJo, you want to call Prima Donna a bad-bodied asshole, but you're out here looking quite peculiar yourself. I mean, your ass don't match your thighs, don't match your back. You got lace in the front. You might want to not throw that stone from your very fragile glass house. Oh, Lord, we got Nikki in her underwear going to some bar. I don't know if that's underwear or a stripper outfit. I just know she's scantily clad. I mean, I was like, is that your pussy? Like, that's how short the skirt was. It's like, is that your pussy? And I have to say, is it? Because, you know, I haven't seen one in years. So I was like, what is that? So she gonna meet Hood Brat at her bartending gig. The bartenders make good money. I bet you she making way more doing that than from Mona. That's why her hair together. I'll say this about Hood Brat. The hair is together and the looks are, even if they're not all the way perfectly executed, you can really see the effort. I'm impressed. Okay, and now Nikki is mad that Brisco said they was fucking. And my thing is, even if you were, that's nobody's business. Like, that gets guys bad reputations running around. Oh, I fucked. Congratulations. A gentleman never tells anybody's business. But Brisco is no gentleman. Now, I'm gonna be real. She says Trick is Team Joy because she's not having sex with him. No, Trick is Team Joy even if y'all was fucking. Trick is Team Joy. That is a friendship, a union that's gonna last until they leave this world. That's just what it is. You'll always come in second to Joy. You might be the new wife. You will always come in second to Joy. And that's just what it is. And I gotta be honest, Joy is bad. Joy is bad. Like, I can't even say she don't deserve it. Joy bad. She could teach these young girls a thing or two about getting their hair together. And think about it. If you were Trick Daddy, would you let a Joy go? No, no. I'm gay and I wouldn't let a Joy go. I'd need to find some type of penal arrangement, but we'd work it out. Oh, Lord, and here comes Prima Donna. For what? I mean, we like, you've never been a part of the show. Why now? Why are they trying to shoehorn you in? They're cramming you in like a waist trainer. No. No. Prima Donna is the definition of unnecessary. At least in my life. Oh, Jesus Christ. Amara and her wig show up. I want to throw something so bad. She shows up in one of Kim Field's wigs from when she was on Housewives of Atlanta. Oh my God, I mean, it's just, you can hear it crackling through the screen. It looks so flammable. I don't know how it's allowed on set. And that garish eye makeup, ooh, Lord. It seems to be coming in. I saw Billy Porter do it at the shitty Grammys. That's all you could call them, shitty Grammys. The Grammys didn't give us anything. I've had bowel movements more interesting. And I love you, Lizzo, but I swear to fucking God, new music. We have heard Truth Hurts 50 million times. That's enough. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was my Grammy review, because wasn't shit else. I just started playing it again, and then I've got to watch that wig move. I mean, it's like watching a sheep graze. It's like watching one of those merino wool sheep just walking around. You got to put that wig out to pasture, honey. Oh my God. Like, if that wig was an Angora sweater, it would be amazing. But it isn't. It's a wig. Would you wear an Angora sweater as a wig? No, you wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. Because you're my fans, and you got better sense. And then what color is this? What color is this? It's like a sheepdog that needs to be washed. This is the worst wig I've seen in my life, and I've watched Tyler Perry. Joy. Well, then again, you were married to Trick Daddy, so I could see why you think his struggle Coolio braids are cute. But, it is an upgrade. I mean, at least he looks alive. Maybe she's gonna leave the necrophilia alone in 2020. Maybe. Maybe. No promises. Like I never promised to get off Janet's neck. No promises. Chris gonna say, I thought we said, if you recall, I said, I'm gonna think about it. And I thought about it. And then I thought about standing outside in the August heat in New York City for 3 hours, waiting for that heifer to show up while they tried to get us to dance for free so that she could use the drone footage. And I decided, you know what? If you're gonna make me wait for 3 hours, get on stage, mumble, and leave, yeah, I might just keep my foot on your neck, because after all, you mumble, you don't sing, and you don't even sing that well. But you are a great whisperer. A great whisperer. What a life achievement. Oh, I swear, I ain't never letting that go. I ain't never letting that go. 3 hours, 30 years. You know what? Maybe in 2050. No. All right, so now we've got Nikki and this mangled pink wig, and she's confronting Brisco and his struggle Coolio braids about the fact that he's running around telling everybody she gave up the puss. And whether she did or didn't, that's just tacky. Okay, now Brisco wants to act like he didn't allude to the fact that they was fucking. You alluded, sir. You alluded. You didn't say it. You alluded to it. It's the same as a lie of omission. Worthless. It's so funny to look at Joy's wig and then look at Nikki's wig, and you can see the difference. Ooh, Joy threw his ass under the bus. She said, well, when I asked about smashing, you didn't say no. Oh, now Nikki's like, well, we never smashed, and you should have made that clear to her. I guess she gonna ride this celibacy plot line like Angela Yawn Simmons. Oh, God. What in the Tyler Perry fuck is going on? Now we've got Shay Evans from Flirt and Flutter Lash Loft. Shout out to Cadillac Kimberly for that epic read. Now we got Shay in some 1950s Party City Come See About Me bullshit. I would say if you were going to be a Supreme, this is the wig you would wear. And then we've got Amara, and all I want to say is, in the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion wears a cheap wig. It's a lion-colored wig. I mean, it is a weema whack, a weema whack, a weema whack tea. And Shay is here arguing about Amara's friendship with JoJo. Shay, you know what I want you to do? Something you've never done in your whole wide life. Get your own fucking business and then mind it. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be new. It's going to be challenging. I can't say you're smart enough that you're up to the task, but I want you to give it the old college try, even though you didn't give college a try. So now Shay ain't fucking with Amara no more. And I don't know why, because what's your plot line gonna be? Nobody else on the show likes you. Oh God, now we got Shay's brother trying to put the smackdown on Amara's shitty manager, but I don't know if Amara has a shitty manager or if Amara just doesn't have it. Cause we saw Cardi B come and go, and Amara's music just, it's not doing it. Where is the music? Where is the talent? Where is the gift? Like, she's nice to look at, but as far as artistry, as far as music, I'm going to need to see some proof in the pudding. Hell, we haven't even seen the pudding. Not even a Jell-O jiggler snack. Not even a Jell-O jiggler. The manager said, you're the boyfriend. This isn't your place. But she ain't got time for kids. I mean, she doesn't have time to pick out a good wig, so I'm sure she could raise some babies. Ooh, oh my God. I mean, what in the mop hell? Why does Amara's boyfriend have on the Mad Hatter's hat from Alice in Wonderland? The fuck? What in the Harlem Nights hell? Amara, why is your boyfriend fighting with your manager? This is not how to do business. Well, then again, that wig ain't the business, so I can't be shocked.